All right, so this is their Roadmap to Success video. And when I first got here, they're pretty excitable, and that's actually one of the things that we wanted to work on today. So I want to refer the guardians to looking at the video above this for the claiming the door exercise, where we taught the dogs how to stay behind an invisible boundary that we set using the escalating consequences in order to keep them away from the front door when guests enter or when we're just opening the front door in general. The next thing I want to just make sure that we go over is how to help especially with some puppy behavior and puppy training. So right here we have our little puppy guy, and one of the most important things is to remember that he will be chewing heavily for the first 2 years of his life. So we want to make sure we have plenty of things that you want him to chew on. So we want to give him marrow bones, frozen if you can. It'll take him longer to work on. Using some treat balls to give him something to do and a good activity. You can use Kongs, frozen carrots, and then also bully sticks. These are all really positive ways to give him something good to chew on that's healthy for him as well. I want to encourage you to make sure that he's getting plenty of exercise, especially in the morning. A good routine would be to have him get up, go outside to go potty, do about 30 minutes of play to get some exercise, bring him out to go potty again. Use some of his actual dog kibble in the morning to working on training for about 1 to 3 minutes maximum. Go ahead and set a timer so you don't get kind of carried away and having fun with training their puppy. And then take the remaining kibble and put it in like a treat ball or a little puzzle box to give him something to do while you're starting to get ready in the morning. So that's a good routine to get into to help him start his day off the best way possible, because he's going to be burning off, mental energy, and he's also going to get exercise, which will make him nice and calm to start the day. And then when you go to leave for work or school, it's a great time to give him one of those high-value treats like the frozen marrow bones or carrots and things like that. The other thing we wanted to work on today was just kind of overall good manners. So we're using the escalating consequences when to disagree with them for unwanted behavior, but an important component is then using petting with a purpose or using some treat-based reward to reward them for really good behavior. Remember, one of our new rules is to have them sit before they're getting petted and to reward them for good behavior. So if he comes over and he sits down politely, we want to say sit using passive training because he's already offering the behavior, and then pet him and tell him he's such a good dog. To help him kind of come inside from outside, we want to give him treats and use positive reinforcement again for coming into the house when he wants to stay outside and have fun. We want to make sure that we're always motivating the dogs to do what we want them to do as often as possible so we can teach them what to do versus what not to do. I want to remind you that everything you do trains your dog, only sometimes you mean it.